哪个女人不工作？哪个女人不做家务？生儿育女是女人的本分。
How could she not have thought of that? She was killed before her husband got married. The marriage turned her into a living cow again. Not just laundry. Even if you want to turn her into a... The mother-in-law of the child is also bitter. Not only did she take all her work, even a small one. It also depends on her color.
都什么时候了，还闹？
新婚第一天，婆婆见缸里没水，于是便门也不敲，便气冲冲地闯进房间，询问今天谁去打水。看着蒙头大睡的丈夫，满肚子委屈的徐丽莎只好亲自去井边打水，结果就在回来的路上一不小心洒了一点。
哎呀，你看，怎么搞的？洒了一地，都怪诗怡，她也不来帮个忙。从小惯坏了，以后你可别指望她。
Looking at the loving husband, Su Yusha's heart is very wronged. She was a rich lady. Do you want it? You want to have a good appearance? Is this the case? We lived in the really intense 60s. Not only were the parents killed, he has suffered too. Sent to, and became one of the worst bottle washers ever. One day, Sarah is moving the bottle, accidentally dropped the basket. The fruit has attracted the wrong people.
小心点嘛，6分5一个呀。
Check before shipping with the warehouse. The man's name is Ju. This is our new boss. He is relying on the position on the wall. Su Yosha has been shipped for the second time. You don't just blame yourself. Instead, he went to the warehouse by himself. I've developed a mad pursuit.
这是他们颁给我做的，算是拍我马屁。我哪有功夫成天坐着呀？给你倒正合适。这把木椅子太高了，坐着不舒服，坐久了会驼背的。
It's been a long time. Who could afford to be confused? Soon, he followed the party to the house, and Jushi's mother is also very concerned. After understanding Su Yusha's sad life, he patted his chest to say they were treating her like a daughter.
你要是不嫌弃的话，就把我当自己的亲娘，让我好好的疼疼你啊。
As a little girl who has not yet experienced the world, you can't stand the sugar-coated cannon. Soon it will be waxy in the warehouse. But here's what Lisa had in mind. She doesn't know what to do. Then she put on a face.
我18岁嫁到朱家，3朝一过，我就伺候公婆，伺候世姨他爹，他爹死了，又伺候世姨。唉，现在年纪大了，开门7件事，往后你要多操操心了。这2天我有些不舒服，明天买菜你去吧。
Both are married. Marry a dog. Lisa had to agree. But what she didn't expect was, she just finished cooking. Then the mother-in-law picked up the problem. I don't think it's too small. I just think the food is too old. The worst one actually cost 8 cents. Suspicious Lisa ate a kickback.
还有1毛8分钱呢，你还买什么了？
没买什么。
哎，你是不是弄丢了，还是错给人了？你再好好想想。
Granny's chatter. Shakespeare's mind is completely reversed. Because we are too busy with work in the warehouse. God, she can't take it anymore. So I complained to my husband. The fruit is actually it's a natural thing.
那就早点睡吧，菜场要排队的，去晚了，什么也买不着。
If life is hard, it will be hard. But what Lisa did figure out was, as a husband, Yi turned out to be also. Join the gang that squeezed her.
还是个大学生呢，连这点小账都算不清。
大学里没有人教我算这种小账，真受不了。
过日子嘛，哪能那么清高呢？算小账也得学。
你会算，以后你买吧。
哼，又耍资产阶级小姐脾气了。
什么资产阶级小姐？我靠我自己劳动生活。
哎，别忘了嘿，要不是我，你现在还在那洗瓶子呢。
And here's what's even worse. They actually brought it home. Pointing at Pasha's clothes and showing her the waves. I don't know human suffering.
花钱买补品，何书记，你说说，这叫不叫资产阶级思想？
这都反映这个世界观问题，要在大会上好好批评批评。
Lisa, who received the approval the next day, was very aggrieved. So I went to the hospital. The child of the poor person has been taken. The mother who learned the truth exploded in an instant. If you are weak, you will fall.
最近我的工作一直很不顺利，还有这么多的家务。
哪个女人不工作？哪个女人不做家务？生儿育女是女人的本分。
Husband's body is like a sharp knife. It stabbed Lisa's heart hard, and it made her suffer even more. Confinement by yourself. You're forced to do your laundry. And she was disappointed at the end of her marriage. However, in those days, marriage is not something you want to do. The court will resolve the matter with the neighborhood committee first.
徐丽莎，
婆婆岁数大了，社会主义国家提倡孝敬老人嘛，你说对不对？
Noodles left and right. And the best thing about Isa is that she's done it properly. It was at that time, marriage is not a glorious thing. It's been 20 years. The leather of the last generation. Changya, this is the best way to do it. You've made yourself into a civilian. What about Ruoxia? She relies on her knowledge and culture. It was soon revealed. Not only did he become the lead engineer of the Unclear, it won the recognition of the province. Become a big fat person. Looking at the wife of the warehouse. Jushi's heart was very unhappy because it has been a few years. He and Suzuka were trying to define themselves as husband and wife. But they were already married. So, something happened. He even sent a weird message to Suzisha.
我想提醒阁下注意，风头不是那么好出的。那几年，我不是也风头出足吗？啪，一跤跌下来啊，全完。
Then he opened his mouth. But this guy is going to Beijing. The heart can't help but be a little, because it was just a month ago. Suyosha has a male assistant. This is not only good for you, very high. And there was a sense of danger. I just want to be with Sarah. So she polishes her shoes.
我不穿那双。
Jushi, who ate a knife. I had no choice but to find the old one. I hope he can come forward and give a message to Suzy. The square sign indicates that it is not in its place. Do not govern.
现在不是有个新名词儿叫这个过渡吗？我呀，就好比在这船上，说不定哪一天一下子过渡到对岸，回家抱孙子去了。
Jushi is not an injustice, because he was happy with his assistant. But it's just fun. This is a world where people have a lot of friends. Due to staying up late and working overtime, back to Beijing. Sasha caught a bad cold. The assistant to the board of directors had no choice but to teach himself. The fruit just happened to be hit by the world. See scene? He immediately landed on the grasslands of his own land.
十一，
您别误会，我是来谈工作的。
他是专门为我出国的事情特意来的。
要真出了国，那就更自由了。
The way to avoid suspicion. Assistant Dong had to go first. If he leaves before, the warehouse caused a fierce quarrel.
你老实说，你们俩的关系不是一天两天了吧？你们到底干了些什么见不得人的勾当？
卑鄙，你太卑鄙了！
The louder you are, the louder you are. Ju 11, even in a hurry, he slapped Suyosha in the face. That's a slap. The bottom of the cold is cold. Shao's heart. He must marry Ju Qianyi. Day afternoon, he braved the heavy rain and moved to the labor dormitory. But Zhu Yi refused. Got it! He's focused on his wife's life. Ask the buyer to do a good job. The government has met with a strong backlash from the new government.
怎么能这么说？我们相信徐工程师不是这种人，他到厂里来住，总是暂时的嘛。等你们双方冷静下来。
不对吧，老沈？听说厂里宿舍一盖好，你们就要分给他一套房子，这不是诚心要拆散我们夫妻吗？
笑话，他是厂里的工程师，为什么不能分房子给他呀？你在家里不给他创造条件，还打人骂人，他为什么没有权利搬出来住？你想和好，你先检查检查自己。
Ju 11, who ate the soup, is very good. I found the police station the next afternoon. Hope they can intervene and check. To avoid big problems. Shadow, to business. The best price can only be paid properly. Not only did they evacuate Fenka's house, he even went on an international investigation. The warehouse sent his assistant. However, it has been returned repeatedly. It's not Ju's gratitude. He has been just force your wife to be obedient. He found another neighborhood. Sha returns to her heart.
20几年都过来了，还有什么不能对付？
就是我们都来了3次了，今天才看着你，有什么话回去说去。总住在外头是怎么回事吧？你说是不是？家里好啊，
和为贵呀。
Watching more and more colleagues gather, it is normal to leave the room without Shadow. Sujisha had no choice but to do it properly. Returned home with Ju Shiyu. It's just that she doesn't want to make up with Fang as before. I want to end the marriage peacefully. But Ju Shiwei doesn't want to let go. So it's painstaking.
这些话我已经听你说了几年了。坦率地说，你的感情太自私，与其这样吵下去，还不如分开的好。
Seeing that I can't convince my wife, Ju Shizhen can only be used for daggers.
我能就这么放过你吗？你是知道我这个人的。
知道，你很会整人。
对，徐丽莎，你别以为自己有多了不起，你那点本事算得了什么？还不是靠上边给你那点名气，名声一臭，你什么全都完蛋。明着对你说吧，我朱世仪已经滚地皮了，你也休想上天。
Life of bullshit. Shu Sha's mind was in a trance. They often commit some low-quality crimes. As an engineer, Suspicion is a dangerous law. Dear, I have to tell her to go back and rest first. But where could she go back? She had no choice but to find Assistant Dong again. I hope he can find his own place. Restart. And yet, it's ideal. This is Skinny. As a high-ranking person who is about to leave the army, Assistant Dong can't do it anymore. So much for being a woman.
这儿有我们的事业，怎么可能？我们不能脱离现实生活，要想做点事情，总得有所牺牲。
Lisha is looking forward to it. Until then, she suddenly realized Yuan is the person he likes the most. Took away his ship for an international investigation. It shattered his hopes of escaping from prison. The only way to go is to go home. But at home, he's bored again, and the best place to go is Sasha. Then he went to a well and sat down. She doesn't understand. Why do you know that you have already done it? I've been working hard. It's a difficult way to live a sad life. Or maybe life is like that old. Well, everybody sits there for 7 days. Only see the side you want to see. In the eyes of Joe's mother and son, women are always married and raise children. Ren Qian. What about Asha? She's in higher education. Life has different understandings. That's why she works so hard. And the person who ignored the family. No children for 20 years at most. Husband, cold violence. It's even more fragile. Marriage has gone so far. It's in the middle of a relationship. The most important thing is to let go. Mutual understanding. If you can't do one, or maybe it's a natural fit. So breaking up early is not a happy ending. Life is only a short decade. Why bother to block yourself? Okay, that's it for today. If you like it, you will receive a note. I'm AGM. Bing. Looking forward to your next encounter?